Welcome to Oriental Timor University. Oriental Timor University, which abbreviated as Unital, was founded in 2002. And it is a private university which located at the area of Bekora village, Kristure Administrative Post, Delhi Municipality. This university has continuously producing thousands of students every year.
The Oriental Timor University, established on October 26, 2002. The vision to become an excellent university in the technological science area, art and culture through the educational process, research and community service based on the sense of nationalism. With the mission to implement education quality and professional, to produce human resources that has a capacity in the area of science and technology, research, business, to serve the community. To establish research system for the technological science development and to contribute for the necessity of field work in the national and international level. To prepare human resources based on the necessity of the society. To implement community work that oriented to the community capacities through the application technological science and strengthen cooperation between educational institution, industry, and the government. To form academics that adhere to the local and national culture with the sense of nationalism and patriotism.
Unital has its own organization structures. Pro-rector at Unital University is served to help the rector in order to help the implementation of an education and teaching program, survey, community service, and cooperation with government agencies, private sector, and community. Second Vice Rector at Unital University is appointed to help the Rector to lead the implementation of activities in the area of finances, general administration, and human resources management. Third Vice Rector at Unital University is designated to help the Rector to lead the implementation of activities in the field of training, development, and student services. IQA at Unital University is designed to help monitoring, controlling, and to evaluate all the faculties and departments of the university. Unital consists of 7 faculties, which are Agriculture, Health, CISPOL, Law, Economy, Engineering, and Education. Health Faculty. It has 2 departments, Public Health and Nursing, that are now required to be accredited. The nursing department has separate practical and theoretical classes. In the theory classes have its own facilities such as classroom, chairs, projectors, and teaching subjects. Besides, the facilities like library, laboratory, and clinic are used for practical classes. In addition, those classes are provided with Internet wireless. The Public Health Department has its own theory and practical classes. The theory classes have facilities such as the subject for teaching, projectors, chairs, and the classrooms. The practical classes are available with its own facilities like library used for research and laboratory used for practices. Also, the Internet is provided throughout the classes. The Agriculture faculty contains two departments that are required to be accredited, such as Fishery and Forestry. The Fishery department has theory and practical classes. In the theory classes have its own facilities such as classroom, chairs, teaching subject, and projectors. Besides, there are facilities like a library and laboratory which is used for practical purposes. The Forestry department is provided with theory and practical classes. The theory classes possesses its own facilities such as classroom, chairs, teaching subject, and projectors. The practical classes include facilities such as library for research activities and laboratory used for practical activities. In addition, Internet wireless is available throughout the classes. Political Science faculty possess two departments that is needed to get accreditation, such as Social Communication and Administration department. The Social Communication department has its own theory and practical classes. The theory classes contain facilities such as classroom, projectors, chairs, and teaching subject. The practical classes includes facilities like library for research activities and laboratory for practices. Administration department has theory and practical classes. The theory classes have its own facilities such as classroom, projectors, chairs, and teaching subject. In this case, it has also practical classes with its own facilities such as library used for research and laboratory used for practical activities, and there is an Internet wireless available in these classes. The Law faculty holds one department that requires accreditation, which is Penal Code. The Penal Code department has its own theory and practical classes. The theory classes consist of facilities such as classroom, projector, chair, and teaching subject. Also, the practical classes with its own facilities such as library used for research and laboratory used for practices, and there are Internet providers as well as throughout the classes. Also, the practical classes with its own facilities such as library used for research and laboratory used for practices, and there are an Internet provider as well throughout the classes. Above all, Unital has come with these faculties that are aimed to provide quality human resources to respond to the demand of working market and also to become solutions for the problems that hinder the development of this country.